Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video I will be sharing January's completed pages. This is January 31st today. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what I coloured in January. I think I done 12 pages in January. So let's just crack on. So the first book I coloured in was from Asleep by RJ Hampson. And the page I coloured, I need to get some page flags, was this one of the sloth. And I like these books because on the other side it names the book, sorry, the page. So you've got a sleepy sloth and you've got like hibernation. I wasn't a fan of these books at first when they came out, but I'm really starting to get into them. So I'm going to try and do a few more pages for February, but that was used with just alcohol marker and a white jelly roll. Sorry for my voice, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. So that was Asleep. And then the next book from RJ Hampson was Awake. I'm like asleep, I'm cracking on with a few pages. And in this one I done this one of the dragon. Again, it was just alcohol marker and white jelly roll, and this didn't take long at all. I think it was like 20 odd minutes, which was fine. I'm really enjoying these books at the moment, so like I said, I'm going to try and get a few more pages coloured, and I think I want to complete these two books before the end of the year. But that is Awake. And then we've got La Grande Carrez Disney Petit Poupée, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this was a buddy colour with Kate. We've already done one page in here, which was the Pocahontas page, and she did shade it for me. I will hold my hands up. But I did the marker on that, but she did help with the shading. But for January we done Merida and her three brothers. So we used alcohol marker as like the base, and then we went in with some crayon for the shading on her hair and on the bears a wee bit. It's my first time using crayon, so I'm kind of just getting used to it. But I like how it turned out. And then we just went in with we didn't have a darker green crayon, so we just went in with like a dark alcohol marker just to add a wee bit of detail on the Celtic background. And then we used a bronze fine metallic Bic pen for this bit, which was really good. I really liked how that turned out, and they're really smooth when they come out the marker as well. And this is a cute book. I wasn't too keen on it at first, but it's grown on me. I do have my eye on this page with Alice, so maybe we could do that next one. But yeah, that didn't take long at all. Maybe about just over an hour. And Brave is one of my favourite Pixar films as well. So that was really fun to colour. And that was La Grande Carrez Petit Poupée. And then we've got La Grande Carrez Disney Pop Art. And this was my first time in this book colouring. And we did struggle actually to pick a page because we just weren't sure, but then we agreed on this one, Thumper. I think you would have seen this in December's completed pages, but as like a whip. So I did manage to get this one fixed, done, and I'm really proud of how that came out. And that's just plain alcohol marker, no highlights or nothing, which I think works in these books, you know, because you've got the designs anyway. So I really liked how this came out. I loved how the hearts in this all came out with the different colours. So that was really fun to colour. We'll definitely have to do another one in here. Really cute book. So that was Le Grand Carré's Pop Art. And then next up we've got Creepy Kawaii, by Kevin Teohart. This is my second copy of the book. The first copy they sent me was all ripped and just hot, crinkly and just horrible. And then they sent me a replacement copy, and it came and it had this like greasy sort of material on it, and it's a bit disgusting, to be honest. But I just wanted to colour in it, so I kept the book. But I'm going to see if I can get like some spray or something on it, just to kind of get that cleaned off a wee bit. So we done Beetlejuice in December, and this month we done Jigsaw. I'm going to admit this wasn't my favourite page of the month. I ended up smudging the gel pen on her cheek, and that just sort of made kind of disappointed us a wee bit. But it's done. It's another page in the book done, you know, so I can't really complain. And this was a buddy colour with Kate, because we're doing this book as a buddy book, so it's nice to sort of do the pages together. But yeah, this wasn't my favourite page of the month by any means, but it's done. So I think next I do have my eye on the Freddy Krueger page. I am a big horror film fan, so yeah, I think Freddy's next on the list I'd want to do. Next up we've got Pumpkin Killer by Lainie. And it was Kate who introduced me to this book, and I absolutely love it. We've done Hannibal Lecter in this one, which we done last month, which was this one. And then this month we chose, it was actually me who chose the page, this clown. I'm not too sure what horror film he's from. I'm usually on point with my horror films, but I'm not too sure about this one. I feel like I've seen him before in something, so if you guys know, tell me in the comments. But this was just alcohol marker and a wee bit of white jelly roll, and I was quite happy with how it turned out. So this is a really, really cute book. Really cute book. But that was January's page. And then next we've got Colour by Number by Jade Summer. And this book has just, it's kind of just getting into be a bit of a pain now, to be honest with you. I was whizzing through this book like page after page after page, and then I sort of just burned myself out of the book. And I've only got, I think it's like 3 or 4 pages left, I think. But the page for January, I could have got it done in January, to be honest, but I just wasn't really feeling it, was the duck. And then this is the checklist of the colours that I write down. So you've got your colour palette on the back, and then you just match your colours, and I just wrote them down on a bit of paper, so it's easier. So that's January's page, but I'm going to try and get this book done for February, because it's starting to be a bit of a pain now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got 6 pages left, and that's this book completed. So it's Colour by Animals by Jade Summer. I'll just pop that back in there. And then we've got Christmas Portraits by Alexandra Franzis. And this was a new book that I purchased last month, and it's really cute. And I'd done my second page in this book, which was this one, of the kitten in the stocking. And this didn't take long at all. Maybe just under 45 minutes this took, but it was really fun, dead relaxing, just alcohol markers and white gel pen, which is sort of my go-to for colouring, to be honest. But I am going to start trying using different materials this year and just start adding little bits to my pages as well. Like I said, that was my second page and that was my first page, Snowman. So this book won't take long to get completed at all. I like this one. And that one as well. But that was the page for January. And that was Christmas Portraits by Alexander Franzese. And then I've got 100 Animals, colour by number, and this is the kids edition. I'm not a huge colour by number fan, and I got this one just to sort of try it out and see if I liked it. And do you know what? Actually, I'm just enjoying just doing these sort of simple pages. So this month I've done the caterpillar, and yeah, I've done quite a few pages in this book before, but this was just alcohol marker. That was it, which I think is good for colour by number books. I think a lot of people I watch just do alcohol marker, which is fine. This, I've got a couple of pages done in here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pages, which is alright, but I think my favourite one that I've done is probably this one. That was fun. So that was the caterpillar for this month. So I've still got 86 to go. But plenty in here to keep you occupied. So I do apologise for my voice. I feel like I'm losing my voice. So that was 100 Animals, colour by number for kids. And then we've got Cute and Lovely by Jade Summer. And the page that I coloured was literally like 2 days ago. I need to get some page flags because this is ridiculous. Was this one of the T-Rex. And this did not take long at all. Just the same alcohol marker, white gel pen, just a wee bit of highlight. And that was that. And it's good because in this book you get your first copies of your pages, and then if you go to the back of the book you get a second copy of each page, which is good. So if you don't like your first page, you could, you've got a chance to redo it again, which is good. A lot of people I think would normally just replace the book, but this gives you the opportunity to replace that page, which is nice. Well, I've got a few done in here, but that's January's page, which was really cute. And the next book is 50 Dessert Themed Miniatures, which is by Kimi Injokova. That is one that I've already done before. That was really fun. But the page myself, Kate and her younger daughter Emmy done, her youngest daughter, was this one of the pig in, which looks like some sort of chocolate sponge. But I really, really enjoyed how this turned out, and this was a technique that I'm trying to use a bit more frequently in these books, which is using the darker marker in shapes to make it just give it that little bit of 3D effect, which I love on the meringue. And this was meant to be like a toffee caramel sauce, basically, and I like how that turned out as well. And there's just a wee bit on the trotters of the pig, and then some white highlights just to finish it off. So yeah, I really like how this page turned out. And this is a project book with Kate and Emmy, so we're going to try and get a couple more pages done in this one. I like this one with the chinchillas. Just Camelia's so clever with her ideas. So that's 58 dessert themed miniatures. And last but not least, 58 vacation miniatures. And the page I done was, oh, there we go, was the goldfish in the drink. This was a buddy colour with Kate as well, and I really like how this turned out. I love the umbrella, I love the fish and the drink, the cherries and the glass. I did not like how the lime slices turned out though. I did try to use a lighter green for the inside bit, but it came out a different colour on a bit of paper that I swatched it on. So that was a bit disappointing, but it's done. It's another page done, and I'm happy with the majority of it. So, and it's smudged a wee bit here, which sort of, you know, ticked me off a wee bit, but that's fine. Like I said, Camelia's books, there's just so much to keep you busy with these books, and there's a lot of them as well. So, you know, there's something for everyone, which is really good. But this is my favourite page in the book that I do want to colour. The walrus and the ice cream truck. But yeah, super cute book. And that is all my completed pages for the month of January. So like always, thank you so much for watching. I do feel like I've rushed this video a wee bit just because I'm really not really feeling that well, and as you can see, I'm slurring my words and everything. So I do apologise if the video feels rushed, but I just wanted to get it done before we get into February tomorrow. But like always, thank you to everyone who comments, subscribes. You know, it does not go unnoticed at all. I do appreciate every single one of yous. So I will be filming my colouring book collection part 2 in a couple of days, probably Monday or Tuesday. And that'll get put up next week, and then part 3. So look out for that. But like always, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.